From the Kolkata studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Powered by Century Laminates, Citroën, Orient Electric, Amrita University, and Signia.
Good evening and welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, ahead of election season, there is a sudden surge in parties, making a beeline to draw alliances with those who stand against everything that this nation represents. Everyone is falling over themselves to join hands with a party that has violated every single tenet on record. The MNM in Tamil Nadu was discussing an alliance with the SDPI, and now TTV Dinakaran's party, the AMMK, has gone a step further and solidified a seat-sharing arrangement with the SDPI, which is nothing but the PFI in another form. Nothing but that. In Kerala, the LDF was mulling the revocation of cases in the CAA violence, where the PFI and SDPI linked members were named. So does election season mean that the allegations, the provocations, the rioteering, the division and the active threat to our nation by these radical groups is of no consequence? Does the Constitution of India and its spirit have no takers by those who once called themselves secular come election season? And is it all in misguided hope that supporting a hardline group will sway the minority vote? The people of India stand against backdoor legitimization of radical groups. If we start legitimizing radical groups for a few votes, we are being unfair to the country. The people of India will always see through this facade. The people of India will always put nation first, even if the so-called secular parties don't. Ladies and gentlemen, we here at Republic believe that using hardliners for votes is unacceptable. And therefore my hashtag for debate number 1 is hardliners for votes. And there's a story there, the way everyone's trying to woo the SDPI at a time when we believe it should be banned. Debate number 2 tonight, viewers. Now the TMC versus BJP at the EC doorstep. The TMC accuses the Prime Minister of being involved in a conspiracy to attack Mamata Banerjee. Unbelievable. And debate number 3 tonight. Look at the situation in Pakistan. The country is running helter-skelter, not able to pay back $1 billion to the UAE. It's not a begging bowl. The country is on its knees. All this and more is coming up, and here are the headlines this Friday evening on the debate tonight. Sasikala's nephew Dinakaran has joined hands with a controversial SDPI for the elections. Are political parties legitimizing these hardliners for votes? Big debate on polarization in a few minutes. Trinamool and BJP trade charges at the Election Commission's doorstep over the Nandigram incident. Discharged from the SSKM hospital with a plastered leg, Mamata to hit the campaign trail on Sunday. Prime Minister addresses the Quad Summit, bats for an open Indo-Pacific region to ring-fence China. And another major embarrassment for debt-ridden Pakistan. UAE asked Imran Khan to pay back its $1 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, the politics of vote bank polarization have plagued our political system for way too long. But can radical hardliners be legitimized with alliances for just a few votes? Tonight it's a national debate as TTV Dinakaran's alliance with the SDPI has raised some serious questions. Here is why this pattern cannot be ignored anymore. Why we need to be concerned about this trend, and then we debate.
Sasikala's nephew and Amma Makkal Munitra Karagam chief TTV Dinakaran is fighting the upcoming elections on Jaya legacy. But in a surprise move, he has joined hands with controversial SDPI. The political wing of PFI will not just contest 6 seats in Tamil Nadu, but has also been given 4 seats in Puducherry. And this development also has AMMK ally Owaisi tongue-tied.
We are part of the alliance with Mr. Dinakaran. So this specific question is a very important question. You should ask Mr. Dinakaran about it.
So how is the alliance with AM?
So while Dinakaran is evading questions for now,
What do you want to say about the alliance between AMMK and AIMIM and SDPI?
he is answerable to whether he has thought through an alliance with a party whose members have been involved in violence in Bengaluru and have been accused of political murders in Kerala.
അമ്മേ കണ്ടു മരിക്കില്ല അമ്മേ കണ്ടു മരിക്കില്ല അമ്മേ കണ്ടു മരിക്കില്ല അമ്മേ കണ്ടു മരിക്കില്ല ബാക്കിയുള്ള വെല്ലുവിളി.
Will this development dent the aspirations of an alternative third front?
हमारे तमिलनाडु के लोकल प्रेसिडेंट, स्टेट प्रेसिडेंट वकील साहब, उन्होंने दिनाकरन साहब से गुफ्तगू की बात की और ये अलायंस हुआ. 5 साल पहले भी हम लड़े थे इलेक्शन पर, किसी अलायंस में नहीं थे. इस बार हमने डिसाइड किया कि दिनाकरन साहब के साथ अलायंस होकर 3 सीट पे हम लड़ेंगे.
Should political parties give up quoting hardliners for votes? Let's debate.
You know, with TTV Dinakaran's AMMK, Amma Makkal Munitra Kadagam, joining hands with the SDPI to contest the Tamil Nadu elections, it has given 6 seats to this particular group. Just a couple of days back, Waris Pathan, Kamal Hassan was trying to woo the SDPI. Everybody is falling over themselves. Narayan Tirupati, I want you to begin the debate today with Waris Pathan. Welcome Kovai Satyan, Ratan Sharda, Rajesh Pillai, M. Bharat Kumar, Jagadish, G.K. Das, Waris Pathan and Asghar Khan. Now you may all be thinking why I am so interested in this alliance. I am not interested in the alliance. I am interested in the fact that there is a party called the SDPI whose members are named in a charge sheet filed by the National Investigating Agency for killing a PMK worker called Ramalingam by chopping his head. I repeat, by chopping his head. I repeat a third time, by chopping his head, beheading him. But that doesn't matter for Waris Pathan. Politics. You can chop people's head, you can cut their hands, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Important thing is, you will get 5-10 votes with it. Let people chop somebody's head, what's the big deal, Waris Pathan? Chopping of heads, it's okay. Beheading hands, it's okay, no problem. It's perfectly alright, right? This is the trend I'm worried about. This group, the SDPI, is a constant recruitment zone for the Islamic State, ISIS. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, Waris Pathan. Let them send a few more people to the Islamic State. This group is allegedly involved in the Bengaluru riots.
For the SDPI, sir.
But doesn't matter, Waris. Let them behead people, chop people's hands. Carry out a few riots, it's okay. It's political season, no? Arnab does not understand the bigger issues in Indian politics. So congratulations, Waris. I don't know who you will tie up next. Maybe you want to put out the breaking news.
Well, now may I...
On the program, please enter the debate right now. Waris Pathan versus Narayan Tirupati. Yes.
Well, first and foremost, Arnab, let me congratulate you for starting Republic Bangla as you are also increasing your base from Republic to Republic Bharat and Republic Bangla now, we are also increasing our base from Gujarat now to Bengal, now to Tamil Nadu. As the constitution has given us a right, we live in a democracy, we have a right to contest elections. So our party decided that in Tamil Nadu, we will go in alliance with AMMK party, Mr. Dinakaran. Now today our party president is holding a grand rally there. You can see there on the video TV also, it is going on live. We are contesting on 3 seats in Tamil Nadu, Vinayambawadi, Krishnaganj and Sastipuram. So 3 seats we are contesting. Earlier also we contested in Vinayambawadi, but that time we did not go into an alliance with any party. But now we are in alliance with Mr. Dinakaran of AMMK. And we are hopeful that the people of Tamil Nadu will definitely accept us. As in Gujarat also, we went in alliance with BTP party of Chotubhai Wasawa. And you will be surprised, amazed, and I think you might be happy also that in the hard work of 22 days, MIM contested on 40 seats and we won on 24 seats. So this was the love and affection which was showered on Asaduddin Owaisi by the people of Gujarat. And we are hoping and we expect and we are confident that the people of Tamil Nadu will also shower us with their blessings, love, and we will come out winning in all the 3 seats. So see, Arnab, the people are looking for an option. We are providing them as a better option. Why should we not go ahead and contest? We are making the democracy healthy. We are improving the secularism of our great nation. And the constitution says we must enter into politics. There should be political empowerment for the people of the country. And we are going there as we want to raise the issues of the Muslims, of the Adivasis, of the Dalits, and whosoever has been neglected for so long by the so-called secular parties, by the so-called parties who took the vote in the name of secularism, but did not do anything for the betterment of the people of Tamil Nadu. And
so why would you agree to join hands with the SDPI?
We will be winning.
No. My question is simple. Narayan Tirupati is avoiding my question.
See, we are joining.
My question was about the record of the SDPI. You can't join hands with anyone and everyone, please. Narayan Tirupati. Let Narayan Tirupati
give the answer.
This is unholy, unethical, immoral alliance. The SDP is responsible not only for Ramalingam murder. The SDPI, the PFI, they are responsible for so many murders happened in Tamil Nadu also. Arnav, I am sorry you left other issues, other murders, Sasi Kumar murder. The conspiracy has happened from SDPI and the PFI office. The conspiracy in Ramalingam's murder also happened. The charge sheet says very clearly. The same way in Chennai also, SDPI and the PFI offices, the anti-CAA protest and aftermath. So all these things are very well planned by, PFI and the SDPI. He says that they want to grow in Tamil Nadu. They want to grow violence in Tamil Nadu. They want to grow terrorism in Tamil Nadu. This is what the SDPI is doing. Last week, 8 people from SDPI workers were arrested in Kerala. We all know that. And in Bengaluru, we saw what happened last year. So SDPI and PFI, it is an extended arm of PFI. They are trying to target Tamil Nadu now. I strongly condemn Dinakaran for making this unholy, unethical and also immoral alliance. That is what they are trying to do. So definitely the people of Tamil Nadu will reject SDPI and PFI.
Well, if somebody is involved in committing a crime...
No, my issue is today, and I want 1 minute, please. Ratan, no, I want to bring others also into the debate.
Will be punished by the
I want to bring others into the debate. Narayanji, 1 minute. Narayanji, 1 minute. Narayanji, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Waris, wait a minute. We have time. See, I don't have a problem with the AIMIM fighting an election because you are not providing people to the Islamic State. You are not carrying out riots. You are not, your leader, Asaduddin Owaisi, or you are not telling people to behead people, chop their hands. But I want to tell you today, and Rajesh Pillai is there with me, Asaduddin Owaisi had in 2016 said, and I quote, the Islamic State is demonizing Islam and its terrorists are the dogs of hell. So today, you are tying up with the SDPI. I think, Rajesh, you should tell all our people on the program, including Waris and Asghar, about the ISIS link to the SDPI. And you can tell them that when there was a crackdown on the ISIS module in Coimbatore, 2019, pamphlets of PFI and SDPI were recovered from there. So there is a ISIS SDPI link, and now you are joining hands with that group. Rajesh, please, let's put this story in a larger perspective, please, and then we'll get response.
MK, Mr. T. Dinakaran.
Yes, sir.
You may ask him this question, he will
just-
be able to reply. And if the party is so much connected with the IS and all, why was the government so silent till
Let
now? The
Mr.
government
Pillai
should have
speak.
taken action. What have
No,
you
no,
done?
no. Let me.
We are against
Just give
violence,
me 2
we are
minutes.
against any kind of terrorist activities. And all kind of terrorist groups, we always are against them. We never support any kind of terrorism. We never support any kind of violence. We condemn all terrorism.
You never support any kind of terrorism. You never support any kind of violence, but you do that. You do that every time. I am talking about PFI. Kerala is the mother state of PFI and SDPI, their political front. I can tell you from our experience here. It is not a political party. It is not a No. Whatever it is, these fringe elements, they are not political parties. I'm sorry, I'm not ready to accept you as a political party. It is only aiming at not even political polarization, communal polarization. Now Arnab was saying that they are trying to get legitimacy by entering into pact with political parties in each and every election. They did it in Karnataka with Janata Dal Secular. Now they are doing it in Tamil Nadu. In Kerala also, you will be surprised to know after this last Panchayat 3-tier elections, they have aligned with LDF and they are ruling a municipality, a corporate municipality in Pathanamthitta district. CPM is having alliance with SDPI and they have a strong alliance with SDPI in almost all the districts, Kollam district, Pathanamthitta district. So who is legitimizing these people? They are not political parties at all, sir. They are
Rajesh,
aiming
why
at
don't
communal polarization.
No, Rajesh, for those who may not be... No, I agree, Rajesh, but I think we need to place things in perspective. We have no problem with political alliances, etc. We must place on record the dangers of giving backdoor entry to groups like the PFI.
Yes.
Ratan Sharda, the PFI should be banned under the greatest of terrorist laws. At a time when we are talking about banning the PFI, the SDPI is getting into talks with Kamal Hassan one day, Asaduddin Owaisi another day. We are doing a very dangerous thing in our country. We are giving a group with links to terrorist organizations a backdoor entry into mainstream politics. I think we need to talk about that, Ratan Sharda. Please open up. Jagdish, GK Das, Asghar Khan, come into the debate. Ratan Sharda first.
The very idea, Arnab, the very idea that we can appease Muslims and break Hindu society to gain votes is the biggest kind of radicalization that politics has seen. Am I supposed to speak or you are supposed to speak, sir? I don't want to shout. Can you allow me to speak? Okay. What I said was the very idea that you will keep on appeasing minorities and you split Hindu votes to get into power is the biggest level of radicalization of Indian politics. And in Kerala, it was begun by Congress when they supported Muslim League as a secular party way back in 1952-53 when they were the major cause for violence and major cause for partitioning the country. So from there on, it has been continuous slide down the hill. And this appeasement of 30% vis-a-vis breaking of 70% society in the name of caste, religion, and various other subgroups is the worst kind of politics that we have known in India. And I'm not surprised because everybody in Kerala, I keep reminding, voted for the release of Madani, who was the prime accused for bombing Advani's Yatra. Everybody, Communist Party, CPM, Congress, everybody supported bail for this terrorist. Allegedly involved the mastermind of the Coimbatore bomb blast. If this is the kind of politics, you talked of PFI not only just sent people to Syria, they sent even girls to Syria. They have seminaries in Kerala who groom girls, cheat them, get them either married and they sent to Syria. There are so many stories around it. Now Christians are also tired of all this. Christians are changing over their
Arnab,
side. They don't want to have this kind of sham
I advise you,
communalism
kindly you
or
change your
secularism.
mentality.
In Tamil Nadu,
Kindly
they
you
have
change
denounced
your
Hindus continuously,
thinking.
defamed Hindu continuously. Have they spoken ever about Pasmanda Muslim, about the Aslaf Muslim, or about the Ashraf Muslim? Have they spoken ever in the favor of Muslim
only
women
thing,
who were
you
relieved from the
kindly
triple
change
talaq?
your
No,
mentality.
because they don't give a damn. The divisions in Muslim society are much serious as compared to Hindu society. But as a vote bank, they will appease every kind of radical Maulvis and mullahs, but not worry about the condition of the Muslim women or the Pasmanda Muslim anywhere in India. And
All this is fine, Ratan Sharda.
and all that.
All this is fine, Ratan Sharda.
Riots and killing
Don't
of Dalits by
try-
Muslims.
Arnab,
Has this
Arnab,
fellow from AIM ever
these
apologized
peoples
or
always try
regretted cutting off
to
the young boy
create
of
the
14-year-old
communalism.
Dalit boy because he dared
It's a very
to
simple.
give a gift to a
It's a
Muslim
political
girl?
alliance.
Has any Muslim ever
Political
denounced it?
alliance
Has
is
any
a very
political
simple.
party ever denounced it?
Why are you
no,
trying to
because their interest
make
lies
it
in that
communal?
bloody vote bank, which will somehow see to it that they come on
No, of
power.
course I know it's
and
a
that is
political
how this
alliance, but
continuous
should this-
democratic country-
But Kovai Satyan, this kind of political alliance cannot be allowed.
that has to stop.
I know it's a political alliance, but I want to bring in Kovai Satyan and Bharat Kumar. This kind of political alliance cannot be allowed.
Political alliance.
No, the SDPI cannot be allowed to operate. The Election Commission should have taken note. The centre should have banned the PFI and affiliated groups. In the ban on the affiliated groups of the PFI, SDPI would be in the #1 slot. You've not taken any action. Therefore, today we are having to do a program on a group that is linked to the PFI, which should have been banned for acts of terrorism, openly contesting an election in one of the largest states of Tamil Nadu. We should hang our heads in shame today. We should hang our heads in shame today. That instead of being banned, this group is being wooed by political parties in Tamil Nadu.
It's a
Arnab,
shame
tell you
for the
one thing.
center.
There's the need of the hour are two things, Arnab. One is the election commission should act up. When they scrutinize it, they have to check it out. One. And two, the time has come to change the narrative of what is secularism. In the garb of being secular, they say they are secular. See, I just want to pose a question. Me, myself, going to a temple and coming out of the temple doesn't mean I am unsecular. See, I am just wearing my symbol. My symbol on my forehead doesn't mean I am secular. But the point today, it has become so bad. The word secular has been pitted against the majority today. And that is why you see, even in the case of Owaisi, he very clearly said, we spoke to DMK first. There are two other Muslim parties and we were treated badly, and now we are into this alliance. And SDP, even they contested in 2019 Lok Sabha elections, I remember. So it is time that the election commission should scrutinize.
Well, sir, you are speaking about secularism. Secularism, one part of.
See, I'll tell you one thing. In the garb of secularism, the majority are being said like this.
Mr. Arnab, I want to.
Why you are criticizing the political alliance?
Arnab, may
I want to
If
please.
give some
kindly
point.
see,
Please,
PK Das.
Arnab,
Please,
if-
please give me
PK
an
Das,
opportunity.
you might as well let the PFI contest the elections in Tamil Nadu.
My 2 cents before other guys.
No, GK Das, you might as well allow the PFI to contest the elections in Tamil Nadu. Do you know how strongly the people of Tamil Nadu feel about this? You know the number of people who wrote to us yesterday saying we've been betrayed by Kamal Hassan? That Kamal Hassan is tying hands with the same party that used to attack the release of his film? But I want to ask another question, GK Das. What is the compelling reason? What is the compelling reason? GK Das, you debate this with Kovai Satyan. What is the compelling reason why everybody is dying to get this SDPI into their alliance? Do they feel some hardline Muslim vote is going to go with the SDPI?
Conduct in India.
And why would one say that even if there are some hardline Muslim votes who go with the SDPI, rather avoid those votes?
No, not.
When Rahul
No,
Gandhi
not that, sir. It is India is a democratic country. Any political party can contest the elections. Any party can go in alliance with any political party. The thing is, if there are radicals or any crime behind them, you can have the agencies. You can arrest them, put into the jail. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
waiting
blame
for my
the entire
chance.
political party.
I can't
If
shout
there-
like
if
a
there is some
marketplace.
link,
I'm
if
waiting
there
for
is
my
some
turn.
link with a no, if there is any link with radicals, then you can arrest them, you can put into jail them. Don't blame the political
Arnab, I want
system
to
of
make
the
a point
country.
here.
It is duty of the every individual,
Yes, go ahead.
duty of the individual citizen
No, it is
to
so
support
laughable
any
to
political
see people
party.
coming to the national television and making a point.
But
it's
GK
a democratic country and
no,
But
alliance are
GK
quite
Das,
natural.
GK Das, GK Das,
Alliance are formed.
GK Das, Kowai is coming in. The point to be understood in SDPI is not any other political party. The SDPI is actually the PFI. There's no difference between it. So please don't call it
What I mean,
any other political
any
party.
system, any organization. Sir,
The
any
PFI,
organ-
SDPI,
any
SIMI,
organization
all
can
linked.
join any
This is not a political
democratic
party. It is a front.
In Tamil Nadu.
It is a front. Kowai.
Kamala has not done nothing.
Arnab, this
nothing
is the
wrong.
first election in
But
Tamil
he-
Nadu.
Kowai.
Wherein
Kowai and
parties
Jagdish,
which are
Kowai
in
and
the
Jagdish.
election-
In India,
Parties which are in the election fray couldn't spell out their ideologies.
In India,
Nor
sir.
their leaders are able to spell out their ideologies. A gentleman who comes in here and says that it is a democratic nation, anybody can form an alliance. Alliance is formed on some common point and ideologies. What is ideology of SDPI to form an alliance with some party here who himself doesn't know what their ideology is all about? M&M doesn't know, doesn't have an ideology. AMMK doesn't have an ideology. It's all the evil design. When you act as in B team of the principal opposition DMK cannot go on forge an alliance with AMIM. So they instigate AMMK. AMMK will fulfill the dreams of DMK. The last month, one of the minority wing secretary of DMK goes and meets AMIM Asaduddin Owaisi. Immediately the party jumps in and says we have nothing to do with this. And today the B team of DMK AMMK fulfills their wish because they want to set an agenda against by inciting communal religious incidents.
And they're just repeating it. The AMMK just needs a minority party. They don't have any other minority parties. They did the same thing in 2019 parliament election. They're just repeating it without understanding the consequences. And SDPI just needs some party to form a base in Tamil Nadu, and they're using it. And they're trying to use M&M, they're trying to use it. They just
You are
need
getting
that.
all wrong. Just because you ally with a
It's a
minority
plural
party doesn't
society,
mean
sir.
that
We
you
have
can
to
appease
give
them.
equal opportunity
That's not the
to
way
all
appeasing
religion, all people of the country. Each
Is
and
this
every
not an
citizen
attempt?
citizen
Okay, should I be very direct?
Country.
Should I be very direct?
We cannot
1 minute, should I be very direct? Rajesh can come in.
It is on religious line.
Is this not an attempt? 1 second, GK. 1 second, GK. Rajesh and Ratan Sharda on one side, and I would like to have Mr. Waris Pathan and Asghar Khan on the other. I think we should cut to the chase. Is this not an attempt, Ratan Sharda, to consolidate the hardline Muslim vote, or people who perceive to have a hardline Muslim vote? When you're clobbering to ally with the SDPI, you are erasing its radical connections. So basically you are trying to get a backdoor entry. No, 1 minute please. Allow me to complete, please. Don't disturb me when I'm asking a very important question. If you're scared of my question, that's your problem. Let me ask the question. Let me ask the question. Can I have the audio up, please, here in the studio? I am asking you whether this is an attempt to consolidate the hardline Muslim vote.
Again and again, 5 years the BJP was in power.
You are repeating again and
What
again.
was the BJP doing
Hardliner
since last
Muslim.
5 years?
Who
What
are
was
the
election
hardliner
commissioner
Muslim?
doing? If they were hardliners,
What
they
is the
should have
meaning
taken
of
steps.
hardliner Muslim vote?
Why? Why no? And somebody asked just now, Arnab, on the debate that what is the agenda of the MIM? Let me make it very, very clear. The agenda of the MIM is simple and clear. We want to give political empowerment to the people of Tamil Nadu. We want to fight for justice of the Muslims, Dalits, the Adivasi and the minorities who have been neglected so far by the so-called secular parties and other parties. Is there any harm?
You have no
if you go out
guts.
there and contest
You have no
election,
guts.
Arnab
When
Goswami
Dalits are
can go
killed
to
by Muslims, you have no
Kolkata
guts.
and start
When
his
Dalits are
channel.
lynched by Muslims, you will never criticize them. You have no guts because Asaduddin Owaisi talks of 15 minutes to kill all the Hindus in India. He is your leader, and you talk of him. You have been killing Dalits. You have Muslim radicals are killing Dalits. Have you ever spoken against them? What happened to Mondal, who was the member of Muslim League? There is no way. There is no way Dalits can go with Muslims. Dr. Ambedkar very clearly said that there is no way that we can ally with the Muslim League.
Gujarat,
Listen to
we
them. Listen to
contested and
Dr.
Dalits,
Ambedkar.
tribals,
Don't put
Adivasis,
up
everybody is
Ambedkar's
going with
photographs
us.
and then
We
you
gave
try to
tickets to
fool
our
people
non-Muslim
and then you
brothers
exploit
and
Dalits in
sisters,
the name
and
of all
they
this.
also won
What have you got to do with
election.
Dalits?
Mr. Arnab Goswami,
You have nothing to do with
kindly
Dalits.
check your
You are only
facts.
exploiting
Mr.
their
Ratan
weakness.
Sharda, go and
You are
kindly check your
killing
data.
when Dalits are killed, nobody speaks. Just last week,
Thank you, Waris. Waris, 1 minute. Waris, 1 minute. Waris, I'll counter you in a minute. 1 minute. Waris, take a pause. You just referred to my facts. I heard you referred to my facts. I heard you referred to my facts. 1 minute, you referred to my facts. 1 minute. 1 minute, you referred to my facts. You referred to my facts. You referred to my facts. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, everyone. Calm down, everyone. 1 minute, Waris. Now, Ratan Sharda and Waris, you got to calm down a bit. Listen. Let me speak, please. Thank you. I try to connect. I don't try to connect. I connect. I don't try to do anything. I do. I don't believe in being suggestive, this, that. I go for the kill when I have a question here. And I'm going for the kill with my next question. And that's metaphorical, by the way. Don't accuse me now of trying to kill people. God knows, you people, what you'll put on Twitter. Arnab said. You understand the fact. I'm saying, I should not mention Twitter. It's such a negative medium. Such a negative medium, I'm so glad we're not on Twitter anymore. Such a negative, only venom and bile all the time. It's horrifying. My question is different. My question is, Narayan Tirupati, that look at all that the RSS is called and stigmatized with by people like Waris Pathan. Asaduddin Owaisi on 19 February says Golwalkar is a Hitler-loving extremist. He goes on to say this ideology of cowardice of the RSS is supported by the Prime Minister. Now I want to know, was the RSS accused of chopping the hand of a professor in Kerala? What ideology was that you are tying up with now officially? Waris Pathan?
Last month.
You question the RSS. You don't have the guts. You don't have the guts to question the PFI. You don't have the guts to question the people who chop people's hands. You don't have the guts. You don't have the crying guts to do that.
Mr. Goswami.
Narayan Tirupati will debate now.
Step ahead.
The Prime Minister is not supporting RSS. The Prime Minister himself is an RSS fan. We are all RSS. We are all deathbug. We are backbiting people. You people divide this country. You people kill people. And what about the S.I. Wilson case? Every day, you people are threatening the country.
Who chopped the hands? Rajesh Pillai, let's go straight to the debate. Rajesh Pillai, come into the debate now. Yeah. You call Golwalkar. You call Golwalkar a Hitler-loving extremist. Rajesh Pillai, we must force today. We must force Advocate Waris Pathan. We must compel Advocate Waris Pathan to tell us whether it is true or not. 1 minute, let me complete. Professor T.J. Joseph. His hands were chopped by people from the SDP.
There are courts. There is police in our country.
Did the law of the land protect the rights of Professor T.J. Joseph?
But can you stop?
There should have been the law of the land on that. Why did you chop his hand? Do you believe in the law of the land? Does the SDPI believe in the law of the land? Does the SDPI believe in the law of the land? Rajesh Pillai.
I am making a statement on national television.
Arnab, the participants in this debate, they are trying to legitimize the violent actions also. They chopped off the hands of a professor in 2010.
Well, there are many violent actions taking place in the country. Violent actions taking place in West Bengal. Many violent actions are taking place.
Sir, I don't consider you as a fool. I don't consider you as a fool saying to admit that violence is good. You will never say that. You will say that the law will take its own course. Things like
who said
that.
violence?
But what I am saying is
violence is always bad. I always say there should be no violence either in politics or that way. Violence is condemnable.
What else will
Any
you say?
kind of violence is condemnable.
You will never admit in public. You will never admit in public.
We never
but
support
this is
violence.
part of a larger
We don't support
conspiracy.
terrorism.
In 2010,
we don't support
you
terrorism.
chopped off the
We
hands
believe
of
in
a
the
professor.
Constitution.
Last
We
month in
follow the
Alamura, you
democracy
chopped off
and
the hands of an
democracy.
armed
You
worker.
kill
You killed another one in February 2021. 13 SDPI workers are now undergoing life imprisonment for attacking that professor. Last month, one RSS person was killed last month, February 2021. And you are saying these are isolated incidents. These are not isolated incidents. These are part of a larger conspiracy.
Asghar Singh.
Steps and bend them.
Let me
But if
tell
the
you,
government
Arnab,
is not
let me
taking
tell you.
steps-
Kowai Satyan is back on the debate. Kowai, wait a minute, let him finish.
Listening to Mr. Varis Patan, let me ask him few questions. He said they have few agendas to give to the people of Tamil Nadu. Does their alliance AMMK has the same agenda?
Kowai and
Ask
Varis.
him. Does the AMMK whom they have allied with know what their agenda is? Ask Mr. Varis Patan. He said they have some agenda to be given to the people of Tamil Nadu. The party whom you allied with, do they know this? Do they have the same agenda? You mentioned about secularism.
The tribals.
Sir, let me, I'll finish. Give me 2 seconds, I'll finish. You please answer this.
People of the country.
Have you really understood what secularism is all about? And you said that people, the party have not given the right secularism to people of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the only state which still continues to give free rice to my Muslim brother during Ramadan. Tamil Nadu is the only state which subsidize, which bans travel expenses for my Muslim brotherhood traveling for Mecca. Tamil Nadu is the only state which gives subsidize, which bans air travel for my Christian community traveling to Jerusalem. What are you talking about secularism? It is this AITMK rule. There was not even one religious aberration or communal rights. When you are allied, DMK, there were series of bomb blasts. What are you talking about secularism? Have you really read what secularism is all about?
Why should he not go and contest
Do you
election?
have any idea what secularism is all about? What does your agenda say? Does your ally AMMK know what is your agenda?
You ask Mr. Yogi what is this program of secularism? You must go to Uttar Pradesh and ask Yogi what is secularism. Go there. We are secularism. We fight for secularism. Secularism, pillar of constitution. Fraternity, secularism. We fight for that. And I am proud of the country that I am following the constitution. Which you and your BJP allies
doesn't know what secularism is all about.
Follow the constitution.
You come to Tamil Nadu and show you.
It's a part of the constitution.
Our people from other religion are like our brothers and sisters.
We follow.
We don't set radical agenda. We don't set communal agenda. We don't set agenda to divide people based on religion.
What is your agenda? What is your agenda? You tell me now. What is the agenda of your party?
God is one. Everybody is one.
None.
We
your
are
agenda
united.
only play divisive politics. Your agenda
And
is
what are you talking about? You are here to
among
set the agenda against the allies.
That is your agenda.
You keep it with you.
Your agenda is playing divisive politics. Your agenda is polarization. Your agenda is polarization. Your agenda is spreading communal hatred. Your agenda is playing divisive politics. Our agenda is providing. Why don't you speak for
Pillai is having a good laugh. Rajesh!
Talk about the rising
Rajesh!
in our country.
Go educate yourself. Don't
Rajesh
give us
versus
jnana about
Bharat.
secularism in Tamil Nadu. If there is
Your
one party,
agenda is polarization. That's why MIM is talking about Adivasis and Dalits. MIM is talking
Your
about
people are leaving your party and joining the AMK, sir. You must take steps to ensure that your leaders don't go and join there. Your leaders who took vote in the name of secularism, today they are going and joining BJP. Is it our fault? Because you failed. You are not looking into yourself, sir. You introspect within yourself. You must introspect within yourself. Where did you fail?
Mr. Varis, I have a question for you. I have a question for you, Mr. Varis. You have been lofty saying Adivasis, tribal, but mind you, the 3 constituencies that you are fighting in Tamil Nadu, communally sensitive. Mind you, the constituencies that you are fighting are communally sensitive, but you speak loftily saying Adivasis, tribals, and you are trying to bring in everybody inside this. I'm quite surprised.
Who said we are
See,
fighting
this is a
to provide
communally
jobs?
sensitive
We
area.
are fighting against the
Bari and
rising of the
Sankarapuram.
fuel prices in our country.
And when we
are
question you, you
fighting
start to
to
question
see
us
that
back and you
people are
say
given
UP,
political
Aditya.
empowerment,
See,
sir.
it's a question for you
Our
to
agenda is
answer.
simple
And
and
please
clear.
give us an answer. Are you not hardline politicians?
fighting to
Are
save
you,
the
did you not
constitution of
speak
our
with
country?
DMK and now you are coming down to
What
speak
is your
to him?
agenda? Have you ever spoken about
You
the
have to explain your
development?
agenda.
Did you ever
You are
speak
the
about
macro
providing
level,
jobs to
saying
so
your
many
agenda
youths
is-
who have
see,
lost the
your
job?
agenda is
Did you
what's
ever
going on the
speak
every other
about the
political
rising
party?
fuel
What do you
prices,
think
the
other
gas
parties are
prices,
here
the
for?
petrol and the diesel prices? No.
Why do you
only
think the
vote
other parties are here for the elections?
Okay, here's
Don't
a
speak
question.
on a general level.
Here's a
Be
question.
specific. Be specific.
amongst the people of the country.
Here's a question, please.
And people of Tamil
No,
Nadu
no,
are
here's a
intelligent.
question,
They
please.
will
Here's
not
a
go
question.
with you, sir, this
Here's a
time.
question. Here's a question. Here's a question. Here is a question. Here is a question from me. The question is this.
They will not succumb
G.K.
to
Das.
communal polarization.
G.K. Das, tell me.
They will not succumb to
What is your view on the PFI?
Yeah.
No, what is your view on the PFI, Mr. Das?
What I suggest is, sir,
Whether Sharia is above
What is your view on the PFI?
if PFI is undergoing some unlawful act, then let the law of the land take its own course. But the thing is, in Tamil Nadu, people are very much clever. It is the land of Periyar and Kamaraj of this country. They will not be polarized. They cannot be damaged. They cannot be divided.
Narayan and GK.
Tamil Nadu people cannot
Narayan
be
and
divided. They will not succumb to
Narayan,
this undue influence by the polarized community.
Do you know the
India
PFI
is
is civil
already suffered a lot. India is suffered a lot. India suffered a lot from the beginning. Starting in the Baba
divisive organization. And you are in Kanyakumari district. You know how Wilson has died. How they chopped off the Wilson head. You know all those things.
Yeah, we know. I belong to Kanyakumari. How they dumped money there? To polarize what in Mandakad incident. In Mandakad incident, how the BJP people dumped Bharat people dumped money, we know very well. They have influenced people. They divided the family itself. They are in Kanyakumari, both Christians and Hindus are united. They cannot be separated. Now they cannot be divided at any cost. They will not succumb to your divisive politics. They will not succumb to your divisive politics.
The interesting part of the worrying part is Jagadish. The worrying part is that I want Jagadish to come into the debate right now. 1 minute with Ratan Sharda. The worrying part is that the sense I get is secularism be damned, respect to the constitution be damned. Tomorrow we will tie up with anyone, even a terrorist group, if it gets votes for us. That's the sense I get, Jagadish.
Politics that is played around in the name of Dravidism.
Jagadish first. Jagadish and then Ratan Sharda. Jagadish.
This is what is happening exactly. I mean, as I said, this is what is happening exactly.
Jagadish.
Not just AMK, any party just to get votes, they are ready to align with any party, because just to get the minority votes, they all want to align with any party, and AMK is just providing a platform to SCP. They did this in 2019 parliament election. They are doing it again in this election without understanding the consequences. And I don't see a difference between SCPI, PFI, CMI. They are all the same. As I said, they are all the same. They cannot be. I mean, it is something that they have to ban. And I would expect OIC to be
Jagadish,
duty, a right to question.
Ratan Sharda, 1 minute. Ratan Sharda, 1 minute. Hold on.
Yeah, I would expect our OIC to question AMK Chief Dinakaran. I would expect him to question Dinakaran on what is the agenda behind SCPI and what is the reason to bring SCPI into this alliance. I would expect OIC to question Dinakaran on what is the need to bring SCPI into this alliance. And that is what
Waris,
But I know the agenda of present center.
MIM has to be questioned. NIM has to
Well,
be
somebody
questioning
just now asked
Chief
Arnab
has
on
to
your
question
channel
AM Dinakaran.
why
And
are
what
we
is the need to
contesting
bring
only in a
SDPI?
limited place?
If they are-
I would make a point.
No, it is
What
not
did
about
the
you.
AIADMK
Why is it
do
not?
there?
It is not about
Nothing.
MIM.
No
It is not about
development, and that is why we
You
have to
have the
go there
duty.
and contest
You have the
election.
right. You have the duty and you have the right to question AM Chief Dinakaran. You should be
No,
asking
then
him.
this
What is the
question you
reason
should
to? Because
pose
you're
to
part of an
AMK.
alliance.
We are going in alliance
You are
with the
part of an
AMK.
alliance.
And we are contesting
No,
election
you
in
are part
Tamil
of an
Nadu on
alliance.
3 seats. On 3 seats.
No, you
What
can't
is the
just escape
difficulty?
like
Why
that.
should
No,
we
you
not
can't-
contest? I am asking a question
No, you
to
can't
the
just escape it.
AIADMK spokesperson.
When
who asked me
AMK
why we are
brings some new
contesting
party,
there.
see,
Arre, what
see,
did you do
tomorrow
for the betterment
AMK
of the
brings a
people of
terrorist
Tamil
into
Nadu in
the-
this
will you just approve it?
Nothing.
Kawai,
Tomorrow-
Kawai.
Come
tomorrow
with me,
is-
Arnab. I will show you how
tomorrow,
backward they
see,
are.
tomorrow
What is that, Kawai?
What is the political
What is contesting
empowerment
in
there?
AMK seat?
What
Will
is
you
the
approve
they
that?
are socially,
Would you speak
economically
for him?
backward?
Would you ask-
Kindly
would you
come
ask
Waris.
here and let us analyze.
Would you be campaigning
So
for
if
him?
you
Waris, you want to debate with Kawai.
If be their voice.
Waris, you want to debate with Kawai on the left. Before that, a question for you. Before that, a question for you only, Kawai and Waris, please. Thank you, Anand. 1 minute, Radha Sharda, you spoke. My question is to Waris. And I must be allowed to ask the question. Waris. See, the SDPI and the PFI are the same thing. You know, I know, Asaduddin Owaisi knows. Which means you are effectively in an alliance with the PFI. Kawai, please explain this to him. You are in a political alliance with the group which carried out the anti-CA riots in UP. You are in political alliance with the group that carried out the Bengaluru riots. And a group which is about to be banned. In fact, which has already been banned in Jharkhand.
Any evidence and now with you?
You understand?
No, it is not. It is not
And the Sufi
AIADMK which
Islamic
is
board
in
has demanded a ban on the PFI.
We are in
And therefore,
alliance
my
with the
question is, I don't want to be
AMK.
disturbed.
Now it is for them to answer. But my question
You are in
to
alliance
is
with
that
the PFI.
PFI or the AMK
Sorry,
is a
Kawai,
threat
please
organization.
don't run away from the fact. Today you are in an effective alliance with the PFI.
Government of the day.
Today you are in an effective alliance with the PFI. Am I right, Kawai?
No, not me. I'm saying our party. I represent AIADMK. I'm asking AIMIM, the gentleman.
The government of the day, which is your BJP government, why did they not take steps to ensure that this PFI or the SDPI is banned? They should have taken steps. This means that we can very well safely infer that they were not threat to the national security. That is why the election commission has
Narayan Tirupati,
allowed them
please.
to contest the election. This is what
No,
I
can I
feel.
come and
Though I am not
answer
a
the
spokesperson
gentleman
for the
because he doesn't
SDPI
seem to
or for the
understand what I'm
PFI.
asking.
Yes,
But
go ahead.
here, the question which I am posing is
No,
to
I'm
the
asking him. He said
Waris,
they have an
one
agenda for Tamil Nadu. Waris Pathanji, hear me out. Hear my question. Just hear me out.
Where did we are
You said.
What have you done for the political empowerment of the Muslims or the Dalits or the Adivasis or the tribals?
No,
in
you seems to be forgetting
Tamil
the
Nadu?
fact
Tell
of
me,
certain
kindly answer
basics
to my
of
question.
political. No, you seem to be clearly not understood the political equation in Tamil Nadu when it comes to people of other religion, minorities, downtrodden or whatsoever it is. It is this state which still gives
Don't talk
subsidy
about
for
religion, sir. Talk
our
about the
Muslim
people of our
brotherhood
country.
who wants
Sir,
to
we are
travel
not here
for
talking
Mecca.
about religion.
Sir,
This is
listen
what
to
is
me.
the
Have the
difficulty
basic
with you all
etiquettes to
guys.
listen to the
You
other
want
person.
to play
If you don't have the
politics
courage to
only
listen to
about
the other
religion.
person, you keep
Let me tell
talking.
you, sir.
If you don't have the courage to listen to the other person, you keep
Let
talking.
Kawai speak, please.
And they are voting for us. Not only
Waris,
that,
let Kawai
according
speak.
to candidates who are
Waris, let Kawai speak. He heard you all this while. Now, come on. Don't be intolerant.
Mr. Waris,
Continue,
Mr.
Kawai.
Waris,
Come on, you don't stop.
Yeah, Mr. Waris, you said you have an agenda for Tamil Nadu. I'm so sorry to say that your AIMMK doesn't even have an ideology and agenda. And what is the common platform for you to join hands? What are you fighting for? It is this regime, this AIADMK, which is giving free rides to my Muslim brotherhood during Ramadan. It is this state which has earmarked 3,000 crores for Muslim brotherhood to travel to Mecca. It is this state which is giving a free air travel for Jerusalem.
Closing the debate.
What are you
Tell me what
talking
you
about
think of
secular?
the debate on hardliners for votes. Ladies and gentlemen, and on the other side, will Mamta get a massive sympathy wave or not as she comes out of the SSKM hospital in Kolkata with a plastered leg? She's hitting the campaign trail on Sunday. Impact of all that's happened in the last 24 hours on the other side as Shubhendu Adhikari files his nomination papers from Dandigram. I'll see you in a few minutes.